Hello everybody, we are Prestige Worldwide, and today we will be talking about Jennifer Dines and what goes on inside Viking Products. Viking Products was founded in 1985 and has been serving West Michigan by designing, developing, and delivering products and services. A family-owned company, Viking Products offers a variety of products, including cold-formed parts all the way to large castings for vehicles, fully optimized at their best price. Mrs. Dines also got into detail on what it takes to be a great manager and the expectations from it. Today, we will be talking about company history, competitor analysis, our recommendations, management theories, organizational chart, and Mrs. Dines' manager traits.
Viking Products was founded in West Michigan in 1985. It is a family-owned and operated business located in Grand Rapids, Michigan, with the current CEO being Doug Hillman. Their core values are clear. They believe in exceptional customer service, achieving world-class quality, and exceeding customer expectations. Their core values are demonstrated through what they call the Viking difference. The Viking difference has 4 components: global network and supply chain, quality products, on-time delivery, and expert engineering support. They advertise themselves as being solution-oriented and quality-driven. Their philosophy, as stated on their website, is one of continuous improvement in order to create a corporate culture centered around learning and applying the latest technologies to meet and achieve customer expectations. After speaking with logistics and warehouse manager Jennifer Dines, it seems as if their corporate culture is one of collaboration and putting employees first. As Jennifer said during our interview with her, they live and breathe their core values with employees and customers. They want to exceed their customers' expectations, and they also believe that happy employees are contributing employees, and there's nothing they wouldn't do for you. At Viking, they take care of their employees, and managers take care of their teams. Viking currently has warehouses in 9 different locations worldwide and 12 engineering and support teams across the world as well. Viking is mainly in the automotive manufacturing industry, but are currently in other industries such as appliances, electric vehicles, future automotive, and renewable energy. They provide their products to 18 different automotive brands such as Ford, Toyota, and Mazda. They provide 3 services: engineering, testing, and quality. Viking provides over 13 different engineering services to their customers. Their engineering services include their engineering team providing design assistance for parts based on customer requirements for performance and use. They also reverse engineer parts and assemblies to help source quality components fast.
For the organizational chart at Viking Products, we chose to use a hierarchical graphic to give viewers a clear image of what the management structure looks like at Viking. At the core, we have Jennifer Dines, Viking's logistics and warehousing manager. She responds to Mike Edson, the VP of supply chain. And then on our sides, we have Ann Gerwig, the materials manager, and Elise Arsulowicz, the procurement and shared services manager. Responding to Jen are 2 Grand Valley State interns, Matthew Moore and William Mullins. Those who have worked with or around Jen at Viking Products may believe that she's a jack of all trades when it comes to logistics and warehousing. However, she must stick to some core responsibilities. The 2 biggest, in my opinion, are managing freight and logistics, as well as maintaining positive relationships with carriers. This assists in keeping quality of work high while keeping the costs low. Jen has a lot more responsibilities, and there's too many to list within this time frame, which is why her role at Viking is so key to the company's flourishing success. In 1985, CEO and owner Doug Hillman launched his company Viking Products. Since then, the company has continued to, quote, live and breathe its core values. These include exceptional customer service, achieving world-class quality, and exceeding customer expectations. Jen stated that the key to fulfilling these values comes from internal functions. These include providing employees with endless open discussion opportunities, social gatherings, and opportunities to give back to the community. The combination of these items leads Viking employees to feel like they are not only heard, but truly cared for by the firm.
Viking Products has been a staple in the automotive industry for over 35 years. That doesn't mean that they're immune to competition. In fact, the automotive industry is one of the most competitive industries. Viking is essentially a middleman between the manufacturer and the consumer, which puts them at a large disadvantage when consumers look directly to the source of manufacturing to purchase their goods. Viking's top competitors are Ramco Specialty, Decker Manufacturing, and Multimatic. Ramco Specialty is a Tier 1 supplier that manufactures and distributes automotive parts. Ramco has a slight competitive advantage as they have a manufacturer headquartered in Sweden. Ramco has also merged with a company called Copa Tools. Copa Tools specializes in machining, which helps Ramco to be more precise and apply greater expertise to their manufacturing capabilities. Lastly, Ramco also puts a focus on sustainability as they purchase 50% of their raw materials from scrap mills. Decker Manufacturing is another one of Viking Products' top competitors. Decker is a long-time established company that is one of the leading manufacturers in fastener components. Decker works not only in the automotive industry, but also in the construction and agricultural industry as well. Decker's main competitive advantage lies in the fact that they manufacture all of the goods that they sell, which means that they can stand behind the performance of their products due to their precise planning and extensive testing. Some of Decker's top customers include Ford, Chrysler, Toyota, Honda, Mazda, and Nissan. The third competitor to Viking Products is a company called Multimatic. Multimatic is an international Tier 1 industrial supplier based out of Canada. Multimatic has engineering and manufacturing facilities in not only Canada, but also the US, the UK, Mexico, Germany, China, Japan, and South Korea. Their competitive advantage lies in their well-known international presence and their large manufacturing network. In our team interview with Jennifer Dines, she explained that the largest barrier for Viking is being known to customers. Like I said, the automotive industry is one of the most competitive industries, so being known and standing out against competitors can be extremely difficult. Jennifer Dines attributes this struggle to their lack of good marketing and their struggles within this department.
Jennifer Deans gave us great recommendations on how to be an impactful manager during our interview with her. She stated the importance of being more of a leader rather than a manager when dealing with your employees. Keeping a collaborative workplace is important, as this keeps everyone involved rather than just simply telling people what to do. She believes that having open communication both ways from manager to employee and employee to manager is important. The ability to show appreciation and recognition when great work is being done is great. Recognition could be a very powerful motivating factor for your employees. Not only is it important for building relationships, but this could push your employees to go above and beyond. It is important to connect with your employees so you can figure out which ways to motivate them and keep everybody equally motivated. Some specific personality traits given to us by Jennifer that a manager should have are agreeableness, conscientiousness, and empathy. She says that these traits are key, as this is important in building trust with all of your employees. She also stated the importance of keeping an eye out for negative affectivity. Negative affectivity can work against the company and the employees, so it is important to keep an eye out for it, and it needs to be avoided at all costs. Altogether, these recommendations are important to hold as a manager. Don't just take mine or Jennifer's words for it though. The extremely low turnover rate at Viking Products shows just how important all of these personality traits really are.
There were multiple applications of management theories that Jen displayed during her interview, and also what we've learned from discussions with her employees. There were multiple motivational features used, including Daniel Pink's motivational factor and Herzberg's two-factor motivational theory. Jen said that her most valuable aspect of her job is the purpose that she gets out of the work and the autonomy that she grants to her employees. Viking lives and breathes their core values that helps them conduct purpose in their work. Billy, an intern of Jen, said that she often gives them multiple tasks throughout the week to help them become well-rounded employees and give them autonomy in their work. One form of autonomy that they get is granted control of their schedules. On the other hand, we learned that there are many hygiene factors used, and we know that hygiene factors are not as effective as motivating employees like granting money or promotions as increased responsibility or autonomy in the workplace would be. We could also tell that Jen is a great advocate of servant leadership during our interview and also the discussions that we had with her employees as well. She cares a great deal for her employees, and even when we met her, she supplied us food, great hospitality, and a comforting environment that is a great reflection of her management style. She conducts weekly meetings instead of quarterly to allow her employees to say what is and is not working for them and what can be improved upon. One of Viking's core values is her customer care, and she realizes that her frontline employees are very important because they are the direct relation to those customers and that she wants to serve them. Jen has a very behavior management style when it comes to how she cares for her employees because she realizes that they are more than just workers. She often refers to them as her family and loves to recognize their great work. Additionally, of these employees, Jen said that agreeableness, organizational commitment, and emotional intelligence are the most important personality traits that they could attain.
It is very important to be able to control your emotion and act rationally, especially in a supply chain environment where you have to work with cross-functional departments. Gen 1's employees are going to be committed to their Viking values and conduct their best work here at Viking. The last of our application to management is Gen's ability to create a sense of psychological safety in the workplace. Google found that psychological safety is very effective for team success with Project Aristotle. Her team is able to challenge one another to create a very great sense of evidence-based management. She's very proud of her employees when they make mistakes because it shows that they're trying to build themselves and become more well-rounded employees. Her employees feel very comfortable sharing ideas, collaborating in the work environment, and are able to engage in an unconstrained way. Viking is very lucky to have such an effective leader with such great qualities like Jen.
Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a pleasure. We have learned a great deal of information about Mrs. Dines and what goes on inside Viking products. To wrap things up here, Viking believes in serving high-quality customer service and exceeding customer expectations. Viking has 3 top competitors in Decker Manufacturing, Ramco Specialty, and Multimatic. Mrs. Dines stated that their marketing strategy is their weakest link, and getting people familiar with their company is most important to them. Mrs. Dines also stated that her top 3 traits to be a manager are agreeableness, organizational commitment, and emotional intelligence. Mrs. Dines stated that they live and breathe their core values of the company, which are exceeding customer expectations and high quality products. Thank you guys for watching.